Hello and warm wishes to you, our RVCC alumni, current families, and dear friends of the choir. We're getting ready to head into the concert season, and before we do, it's also time to kick off our annual fundraising campaign. Hi, this is take two. My kids said that I'm a little too formal or professional, maybe stuffy, and I just want to be myself. So here I am, unscripted, which is very unusual for me, but I just am still going to tell you that this is our fundraising season, and it's not my favorite thing to ask for money. And but because I believe in what I do, I believe in the children's choir and the benefits that it has for the children, I really need your support so that we can keep this choir strong. And this year is my 39th year directing the choir. And as you all know, we've had a little tumble after the pandemic, as so many arts groups have all across the country. And we've got 30 more students this year than last year. And I am so very, very grateful. And I'm so encouraged by this growth in our numbers. And thanks to you, we're strong, and we've made it through the pandemic, and having your support has meant the world to us to be so strong, and your continued support will help us stay strong for all these singers and for all the years to come. This is our annual fundraising time, and gifts from you have supported us and will continue to be a strong backbone for us as we continue our mission to love these children and to teach them about singing, to teach them about good character growth and citizenship, and how to be a friend and how to be a mentor. And so my heart is so full of appreciation to our base of alumni and alumni parents and grandparents and all of our choir friends. Together, you all make up the Roanoke Valley Children's Choir family. And thank you so much for being such an important part of keeping our program strong for all of these wonderful children who are learning about music and more. We have a new t-shirt this year, and I have it on here, and I'm so proud of it. Roanoke Valley Children's Choir, established 1987, but on here we have this beautiful phrase, building tomorrow's leaders one voice at a time. And that's what we're doing, and that's what my mission has always been, is to teach these children beautiful music, but not just the music, but also how to be that good friend and how to work really hard, even if you're not in the mood for it, how to be helpful. And when you're helpful, then you become a leader. You learn to see what needs to be done, and that makes great leaders. So thank you so much for watching this. And now I want to show you a little bit kind of behind the scenes where I do all my office work. And here's Lolly. She is 17 years old. She's an important part of our family, and she's kind of old, and she just loves to be cuddled. So she's in several choir videos because she finds a lap and she likes to sit there. But I'm going to bring her with me, and come on and let me show you my office. For many years, my office was in the unfinished basement, and it was okay, but I'm so happy I'm above ground now. So here we are in my office, and I'm surrounded with some of our pictures from different choir performances at the American Choral Directors Association. And here are some photos from performances, at Carnegie Hall, and just some nice pictures of our full choir. And over here, this is one of our last performances at the Jefferson Center in 2019, before the pandemic, and a beautiful Christmas concert right before the pandemic hit. Here is my office. It's not very fancy, but it is a great place to get all the work done. And I love all the planning and organizing to make this program the best it can be. And so often I get a very sweet little note from our alumni or alumni parents or grandparents, or a note in the mail to say, just to catch up, to hear how you're doing, that means so much to me. I consider you all family. And so to hear from you and to hear how you're doing, it means the world to me. And so thank you for your communication. Thank you so much for your support. We have grown by 30 students this year. So we're up to 150. Now, before the pandemic, we had 250. And so your financial support helps us be strong, and your continued support will help us stay strong while we continue to grow the choir and continue to be an important part of so many children's lives. And that's the beauty of it. These children their lives are being shaped, and they grow to be stronger, not only singers, but people, just like our alumni have in all of these years. So whether you give a little or a lot, we love you for it, and thank you so much for your gift to the Roanoke Valley Children's Choir. Thank you for thinking of us. Thank you for your support of us, and thank you for being part of the family. How I love this job and this work and this career that I've had for 39 years. When I can hear the children make progress in their music, it's sort of miraculous. From the first day of choir, we're 10 rehearsals in right now, and gosh, they're starting to sound like little angels. And but my very favorite part is not the music, it's the people. And I love these children, and I love to watch them grow up. And when they're in the concert choir and they get to be a junior and a senior, and I've known them ever since they were itty bitty, and now I get to see everyone grow up so strong and confident and beautiful, that is the biggest, most beautiful part of being the director of the RVCC. Oh, singing together. There's studies that show that heartbeats sync up when they sing together, and so many things work together as a group sings together. Now, many of the students have told me that their weeks are rough, and when they come to rehearsal, they can forget all of that. And then when they sing, it's their moment of peace and beauty, and they can share their voice and just let their heart be at rest while they work towards beautiful singing, and that the beautiful singing is healing to their soul. And that, that's joyful, because we all have hard days. We all have hard times. But if there's something that helps us find strength or peace, that's a beautiful thing. We're growing back from the pandemic, and I'm so thankful. But our operating budget, even with all the wonderful gifts we get, we operate at a deficit still. And we've cut our budget, we've trimmed it, and that's all we can trim, because I want the program to be strong. So the donations help us run a strong program that has been trimmed and offer opportunities to these children to sing and to learn about all the beauty of music. Every year we're able to increase the amount of scholarships that we give. Scholarships for tuition, scholarships for the fall retreat, scholarships for a costume. And this means that children who otherwise wouldn't be able to participate in the choir, they're in the choir and they're having a beautiful first time experience with music and friendship and fancy concerts. One little girl this year, she said she got a scholarship for a dress, and she was on scholarship for choir in the fall retreat. And she said, I've never had a dress before. I'm going to twirl in it. And I mean, that almost gets me choked up, because she's going to have a dress for the first time, her concert dress. And being part of this organization, it just means so much to her for that reason, and so much to other children for many reasons. But that one stands out right now a lot. I hope you are well, and that you're happy, and that your days are good, and I hope they're filled with music and beautiful music, and I'd love to hear from you. And whether you give a little or a lot, we love you for it. I've said that for years, but I really mean it. So I'll just say goodbye. Okay, I'll see ya. Bye. So here's where all the work is, and it's not fancy. I'm really not a fancy person. Oh, except I do like fancy concert dresses.
Yeah.
Okay, so I do love a fancy dress, and I have lots of concert dresses, and every year I just hope they'll zip up. And this year I went ahead and got a new dress, size bigger, so I didn't have to worry about fitting into it. But then I just fixed it a little bit, and then I made it too small, so right now it doesn't quite fit. So this might be my concert dress. We'll see. I try it on once a week. So far, no go. Here's what I'm gonna wear to holiday pops. Fancy things for concerts. That's what I like. So I really am out of thinking. I don't have much left in me. I don't know what to do about the cat. I'm gonna try to put her down one more time.
She's jumping up right now.
I'm trying to put her butt down. Yes, did you ask them to give? Yeah? Okay.
Pretty good, Teddy.